Hey, what do you say, my fellow weekend warriors? Today we're smoking some pork tenderloin. We're gonna do it on some sticks, real simple marinade. You guys are gonna love this. Today's smoker temperature is 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm trying out some new pellets that I found at the grocery store. This is the Cowboy brand charcoal applewood blend. So we're gonna try those out. And these two pork tenderloins came in a pack of 2. That's normally how they do it, 2 in 1 pack. And combined it weighs about 2.5 pounds. And hey, if you're new here, my name's Mike. I'm all about cooking outside. I just love firing up that smoker on the weekend, trying simple recipes like this and sharing them with you guys. I just love it. And if you're into that, hit that subscribe button and let's get into these pork tenderloins. Now, the great thing about smoking pork tenderloins is they don't take long at all. So this is a quicker cook if you don't have all day to do a brisket or something like that. You might consider a tenderloin. What I'm gonna do is get rid of a little bit of this silver skin and fat. Good sharp knife will help. And we'll just get in. Once you get the silver skin, you can get under with a knife. We're gonna trim this up real fast, just like that. Nice and easy. All right, once you get them cleaned up pretty good, what you wanna do, lay them out long ways. And you want to get them flat like this. Just push them down with your hand. You might even pound them out a little bit. And then you want to cut these into strips. So we're going to go, I would say, about 1/4 inch slices. Does not have to be perfect. Don't get out the tape measure. We just want them thick enough to get a skewer in them. Come on, fly. So cut them into strips just like this. And what you end up with are these nice long strips. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got enough to do 11 skewers. And I got to give credit to Jeff Phillips for coming up with this recipe. I'm just making my own version of it, but I saw this in his newsletter back in 2018. So if you guys are looking for great ideas for your smoker, check out Jeff Phillips. There'll be a link below to go check him out. And now let me make up this marinade. This is killer. And this is where I'm putting my own spin on it. He's got his own marinade that is really good. Like I said, you could try his, but here's mine. I'm using some BBQ sauce. Use your favorite. This one happens to have a lot of honey in it, so it's got a nice sweet element. I'm gonna go 1 cup, roughly, of BBQ sauce. And then about another cup of Italian dressing. Use your favorite. So this is just a 50-50 mix. And then to kick it up a notch, a few weeks ago, Yucateco sponsored one of my videos. They sent me a whole bunch of different sauces. I've been playing around with them. This video is not sponsored at all. I'm just doing it because I like the sauce. This is their Caribbean hot sauce. It's got a blend of yellow habaneros and carrots, which gives it its orange color. So I'm gonna go about a tablespoon or so, just to kick this up a notch. We'll mix that in. You just want to get it blended so that everything's together. All right, so I'm going to move that to the side. And then what you're going to do in a plastic Ziploc or plastic container, put in your tenderloin strips. We're going to marinate these. You want to marinate them for a minimum of 2 hours, and you could go as long as 8 hours. And I'm just going to pour this into the bag. And then we'll seal it up. Before we do, I'm just going to massage it a little and make sure all of that meat gets covered. Okay, seal it. Press the air out. And this is gonna go in the refrigerator now, like I said. And I'm fortunate, I already did a batch prior to this that have been marinating for a couple hours. So we're gonna be able to jump right to the next step here in a few minutes. But I'm gonna go get these in the refrigerator, then we'll come back and finish these off. And now for the fun part. We get to put them in the smoke, get them on the skewers. So I just have these real thin wood skewers. You could use the metal ones too. It's just one less dish for me to have to wash after we eat, so that's why I like the wood ones. And you're gonna make a mess here. There's no getting around it. What you're gonna do, take your marinated strip of pork, and we're gonna skewer this through and kind of make like a fan shape so it'll fit. So I just went right here, and now here. And it's kind of like if you've ever done any kind of sewing before. We're just gonna stitch it along. Just like this. Nothing to it. And then what this is gonna let you do, depending on how you want to fan it out or not, you can bunch them up, or you can just spread them out. I like to bunch them just a little bit in the middle. Just get this end. There we go. So I'm gonna do up 11 of them just like this. I'm using my beef jerky rack. It is so much easier to get all of these into the smoker that way. And that wasn't too bad. So now I'm gonna just get my second rack. We'll get these evenly spread out. I think this was the batch that had 11 or 12, I can't remember. 3. There we go. And I'm just gonna give them some room so that we can get smoke all around them. There we go. Let's get them in the smoker. All right, get this door open. Let some of that smoke out. And just in case you missed it, today's smoker temperature is set to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm using the Cowboy brand charcoal and apple blend pellets. And we're gonna get these in here. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water to the pan. And I'll close the door. And we're gonna let these go. It's probably gonna take an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. It's gonna cook quick. It's still gonna be nice and tender as it should be. If you were using like a pork butt or something like that, these would go for a very long time because you have to break down that intramuscular fat. We don't have to do that here. We're just gonna let the smoke cook it for the next hour or so. We're taking it up to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Then they should be done, and I can't wait to try them out. You guys are gonna love it. And we just hit the 1 hour mark. Let's get this door open. The internal temperature, which I already checked, is at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And so we're close. We got 10 degrees left to go. And so what I'm gonna do is brush these lightly with some barbecue sauce. Just a little bit. Give it some real nice flavor, make them a little sticky and sweet and spicy all at the same time. Of course, you can skip this and just eat them plain if you like, but I like the way it looks and it tastes pretty darn good too. So I'm gonna get these brushed, and then we'll come back for the final step. And just in case you were wondering, I am going to get both sides. So let me just show that real quick. And then I'll flip this side back over. Keep this our bottom side. All right, our pork has come up to just under 145 Fahrenheit. And so what I'm gonna do is finish them off on my little gasser grill real quick, give them a quick sear mark, and then we're gonna taste these things, but let's get a couple sear marks on them and see how they look. All right, we'll just do a couple at a time. I'm thinking maybe about a minute tops per side. That barbecue sauce does have some sugar in it, and it'll burn if we're not careful. All right, give these a flip. There we go. Get some nice color on them. And they're pretty much fully cooked, so you don't have to worry about that. Just a little bit of char on that sauce. And our smoked pork tenderloin on a stick is done. Total cook time, 1.5 hours. Just to recap what we did, we cut up a pork loin into some strips, marinated it for about 3 hours. Then I came out and put it on some skewers, put it in the smoker for about 1.5 hours, and then just gave these a little bit of a char, a minute per side, on a hot grill. And here we go. This platter is sure to make anybody happy. I can't wait to get a bite. Here we go. Now, of course, you could serve this with rice or a side dish of your choosing, but I think it's fun to eat it right off the stick. So let me get a bite, see how tender it is. That is fantastic. Super tender, full of flavor, good smoke flavor. And hey, if you like what we're doing over here, hit that subscribe button right there, and definitely check out one of those 2 videos right there, and I'll see you over there. It's the simplest recipes that are the best.